Hey guys, I'm Big Rat. 310 back again, and I gotta say, you know what? True Slayer, thank you very much. I appreciate the plug. I really do. And I don't know if you know this, I don't know if a lot of guys may know this. I actually asked you guys not to send my name in. I said, please don't. I said, send in other guys or other guys who are much more deserving. And a few guys who I felt didn't get the nod like they should have. But, hey, so many people sent it in before I made the vid. You people sent it in anyways. Obviously, I had C Dude who recommended me to Drew Slayer and probably never even saw the vid. What can I do? I'm not upset. I'm definitely grateful. And this is for basically, God, damn this hair. I'm just gonna shave it all off. This is basically for all the new subs, and I want you to go over there for all the new subs who see all True Slayer's great vid and click on the button that says Big Rat. 310, 13, yada yada yada. Everyone on the IWC knows me as 13 because I had an account where it was 310 the numbers, and then it got suspended, so I just wrote out the letters 310. But even guys like, RKO Kid, A Stone, when they plug me, they still say 13. I don't know why. Obviously, it looks really similar. I don't really care, quite to be honest. I actually kind of am known by Big Red 13 all over the IWC for some reason. Whatever. So basically, yeah. Please check out these guys. These are some guys who I feel. I didn't expect some of them to get plugged. I felt there was two on that list that definitely should have been plugged. But honestly, I think that if you love my channel, if you're gonna love, watching my vids, you really gotta watch these guys' vids. I recommend them highly. Just quickly going down the list. Trademark 629, AJ Orange 34, Take a Fan for Life 1419, Killer King 91, myself the third, Radius 2X, and Coffee Ninja BH, who both of them definitely should have gotten the nod over me in the in True Slayer's video. Please check them all out. And the 15 Revolution, which is another channel of mine, a channel I do with Trademark, Take a Fan for Life 1419, and AJ Orange 34, and Jim or Roberto or whatever he wants to call himself on Skype, and it's a little channel we do vids on. I never really upload those vids on here. I did it once just to show my subscribers what it was. But yeah, go ahead if you want to check out that account. Check out all the members of the Revolution with AJ Orange 34, AJ Orange 34, Trademark 629, Take a Fan for Life 1419. Check out myself the third and Killer King, two very good shooters on here, and Radius and Coffee Ninja, who are the two guys who probably should have gotten the nod, in my opinion, on that list. But they're still, very good shooters, and they'll do fine without. Alright, so let's get to the vid. Summer wrestling is coming to an end, and thank God. I know it's kind of a stereotype in the IWC that wrestling in the summer always sucks. Really, when you have amazing stuff like this, which is called ROH, baby, and which has proved to be very, 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 very helpful in my summer. And, obviously we can get good books like I do, like this, which I'm still not done reading. It helps out during the summer. But wrestling, for the most part, sucks in the summer. It's really atrocious. I've always, in the past few years, obviously there's been a big TNA war. And for those who don't know me, I am a strong opponent of TNA. But, I will admit, Slammiversary is a pay-per-view. People always say Bound for Glory. To me, Slammiversary, every year, you know what? They go out there and they always put on a good show. I've not been disappointed by one Slammiversary yet. Although 2006 Kingdom Mountain, I think, is overrated. I think that is that in my opinion, is the worst Kingdom Mountain. I did not enjoy it at all. But, 2007, 2008, I thought were good. And this year, I thought it was very good. I think it's the best pay-per-view this year so far. I really haven't seen one better. I think No Way Out is highly overrated on the IWC. Highly overrated. What you have, to me, all you have was the SmackDown Chamber. And the Shane Randy Orton was good. The Raw Chamber is good, but because of how many people overrated here in the IWC, it kind of hurts the match for me. Really, the match, there was not a lot of good to it. I guess people loved it because of the awesome ending with Ray and Edge, and Ray, who was the superstar of that match by far. And for a lot of reasons, a lot of people marked out when Edge threw Ray into the chamber. Why? It didn't even break. It didn't even look that bad. Why were everyone going crazy over that? Plus, the ending was super predictable. The whole match was predictable once Edge entered in. Kofi didn't even get to fight, and as y'all know, I'm a big Kofi Kingston fan. And so seeing everyone highly overrate this match hurts the match for me. But overall, the match is still good, I guess. But I think the pay-per-view is overrated. And you know what? Wrestling this summer, aside from Slammiversary, just is god-awful. The Bash was bad. Okay, Victory Road. For all my new subscribers, many say my Victory Road review was my best video. A lot of you probably saw that video. And it's my most viewed video. It's my most commented video. And I'm not going to talk much about Victory Road. Just go watch that video if you want to see my thoughts on Victory Road. There's like 22 annotations. My bad, I suck at editing. What do you want? Too bad. Ouch. Let's see what else we got. Night of Champions I thought was okay this year, but the past years I really think the pay-per-view has been bad. And I've already made a vid saying that the Night of Champions pay-per-view is in a horrible spot because all the non-title matches, it is very, 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 very hard to build up going into SummerSlam, which is your second biggest pay-per-view. So that kind of hurts the pay-per-view for me since I hate its positioning, and really the past years it has not been good. Then we have Hard Justice, which has never been a good TNA pay-per-view. Last year I thought it was overrated. People were going crazy over Hard Justice last year. I did not like it too much. And who can forget Hard Justice 2007? I actually ordered that pay-per-view. I'd only ordered a few TNA pay-per-views by that time. I ordered Hard Justice. But it's TNA, what are you going to do? And of course we have SummerSlam, which really, you know, SummerSlam has lost its touch. This is from a guy who just reviewed the SummerSlam Anthology a few weeks ago. Gotta say, SummerSlam, not been good. Aside from 2002, which is an overrated SummerSlam. I think it's very good. I think it is one of the best. I don't think it's the best. And I think people highly overrate it because really, what is there on that card to go out of your way to see besides Triple H, Shawn Michaels? You can make a case for RVD Benoit, but some people will say that you don't have to go out of your way to see that match. I like SummerSlam where you can go out of your way to see multiple matches. Like Slammiversary this year, I think you can go out of your way to see both King of the Mountain matches, which I know some people didn't like that heavyweight title match. I liked it a lot personally. You can go out of your way to see the Monsters Ball match, which I thought was entertaining for what it was, and the best I've seen from women wrestlers all this year. So definitely SummerSlam though, not good. 2003 did not like. 2004 did not like. 2005 that was okay. 2006 I think is underrated. I think that is an okay to good SummerSlam. There's not really anything horrible on the show besides Batista Booker, which some people didn't like. I actually enjoyed it for the most part. I enjoyed the Big Show Sabu. I enjoyed Ray Chavo. The main event I thought was very good. DX and McMahon was everything that it was supposed to be. Overall, I thought it was an overall okay show, a good show. I think it's probably the best since 2002. 2007 sucked. 2007 was god-awful. I mean, god-awful. And 2008 was bad, but one of my favorite SummerSlam matches of all time was on that show, so maybe I have more feelings towards it. The world title matches weren't special, even though I think Punk JBL is underrated. And Cena Batista, I think is highly overrated in the IWC. People are giving this like 4 stars. Honestly, I don't even think it was 3.25, to be honest. So overall, I gotta say, wrestling this summer has always sucked. It has always sucked for many, many years, which is not a good thing. Really, we need some good wrestling in the summer to see. And like I said, man, you really should check out some ROH. ROH in the summer will do you no harm. As for all my new subscribers who know, I'm currently on an ROH binge. I don't have to show you guys. Back there, I have like 20-something ROH CDs that I've not gone through yet. I'm currently on a cut above. I know I'm way late. Sue me. Homecoming, Never Say Die, Validation, Bola 2005 from PWG, just to check out more of PWG, because I really did enjoy PWG 100. And some other stuff that's on my channel that I can't really remember. So yeah, wrestling in the summer, please pray to God that it ends soon, and please pray to God that this curse ends soon. Why is it always consistently bad in the summer? I don't know. I guess maybe it's kind of the cooling period for WWE and TNA, since, you know, beginning of the year for WWE, you have WrestleMania, which obviously the first 3 months, some people say the first 3 months, which probably is true. For ROH, the first 3 months is their worst. For the WWE, the first 3 months is their best, by far. For TNA, first 3 months are pretty bad. But Backlash through Slammiversary is probably their best years, in my opinion. Backlash through what am I saying? Lockdown through Slammiversary. Lockdown through Slammiversary, I personally think is the best time for TNA. It's always the time to TNA shine. Not this year, sadly, except for Slammiversary. And also, No Surrender's not been high. I've never really been too high on No Surrender. Bound for Glory, obviously. Maybe I guess in the summer it's a cooling period. Since for the first 6 months they have to work kind of hard, and I guess in the summer they kind of cool off and I guess take a break, maybe see their families. But overall, I don't enjoy wrestling in the summer, and am I gonna criticize them too much for it? No, every wrestler needs a cooling down period. RKO Kid has stated many times that WWE needs an off season. This is as close to an off season as we're gonna get. The matches have just been consistently bad, and it's not gonna change. It really won't. But like I said, check out those guys. They all make great videos. Check out AJ Orton 34, Killer King 91, two of the best young guys on that list. Check them all out. Thank you, True Slayer, for the plug. I greatly appreciate it. Okay, guys, I'm Big Red. 3, 10. I'll see you.